All right, so now that we've all seen Tenet, should we do a Christopher Nolan ranking? Let's do it. All right, so he's directed 11 movies now, so let's start with number 11. What do you guys have at the bottom? I'd have to go with Following. I was going to say the same thing. Yeah, Following f***ing sucks. Okay, I wouldn't say it sucks. It's still a decent movie. It's just his other movies are so good. It's a good movie, but it doesn't compare to what he does later in his career. All right, so we all agreed that Following is at the bottom. So what's number 10 then? The Dark Knight Rises. It's borderline terrible, way too many plot holes. Good one, but seriously, what is it? I'm serious, I don't like The Dark Knight Rises. Are you an idiot? Whoa. Excuse me? Are you an idiot? There are way too many plot holes, and Batman's barely in the movie. It's definitely one of his worst films. The only reason I put it above Following is because it is a lot better made. When was the last time you saw it? If you rewatch it, you will like it. Come on, back me up. I don't care about plot holes. But I will admit that I couldn't understand what Bane was saying half the time. Get up and go pop in that Blu-ray right now and look at Tom Hardy's traps.
Are you not entertained?
Rewatch it. His Batman movies are top 3. Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Rises and Batman Begins switch off between 2 and 3. If you have either of those two combos as your top 3 Nolan films, I respect you. If not... Okay, no, those are not the top 3 Christopher Nolan movies. You cannot disrespect The Dark Knight like that. Look at what that movie has done for the comic book genre. It's not just the greatest comic book movie ever made, it's the greatest movie ever made. Second greatest, actually. The first is Shawshank Redemption. This is tied for second best movie of all time with The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2. It's a 3-way tie for the second best movie of all time. Okay, we're getting off topic. How about Insomnia? That's my number 10. Never heard of it. Insomnia? It's a Christopher Nolan movie. One of the movies that we're ranking right now. Robin Williams, Al Pacino. Robin Williams and who? Dude, are you serious? Al Pacino, Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, Goodfellas. Wait, what? Oh, Al Pacino, the guy from Tropic Thunder. What? Oh, that comedy? No, that's Robert De Niro, Meet the Parents. So you do know who Robert De Niro is. That's not Robert De Niro, that's Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman? He's the guy from Kung Fu Panda. No, you're thinking of Jack and Jill. What the are we talking about? The Dark Knight is number 1. Don't even make me start monologuing about Heath. Good God, please. No. I think his best film is Dunkirk. Oh, give me a break. Snooze fest? Yeah, it's impressive technically, but there's nothing to grab onto. Yeah, Dunkirk is number 9 for me. It's just not as compelling as a lot of his other films are. And I hate to say it, but The Dark Knight is one of his best. On a technical standpoint, Dunkirk is his best.
On a technical standpoint, Dunkirk is his best.
Okay, seriously? I mean, are you a robot? We're not judging off a technical standpoint. We're judging on overall what's our favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Yeah, that's probably the Nolan movie that I've seen the most. Bullshit. It's true. It's a quick 90-some minute movie. I popped that baby in quite a bit. I've probably seen Batman Begins the most. Thank you. Finally, someone with some intelligence around here. I think The Prestige is better, though. You. The Prestige? Get a load of this guy. Am I missing something? You want to talk about not having a character to latch onto. Both of those characters are assholes. It's impossible for Hugh Jackman to be an asshole. Wolverine? Yeah, have you seen The Greatest Showman? No, why? I'm gonna lose it. The Prestige is an interesting movie. I thought it was super cool and an interesting concept and that twist at the end. No spoilers. Dude, you're gonna spoil the ending? Okay, how about Inception? It was a dream in the end. You just called me out for spoiling the movie. That's not a spoiler, idiot. It's a theory. What do you think? I think so too. You didn't understand it, did you? Yeah, I did. They went inside the dreams and stuff. Leo and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. You thought Inception was confusing and Tenet wasn't? Tenet was a show. Overly complicated, overly confusing for just the sake of being confusing. It's infuriating. No, Tenet makes sense. You're just overthinking it. And if you actually pay attention to what they're saying... Oh, so you can understand what they say in Tenet, but you can't understand what Bane is saying in The Dark Knight Rises. I needed more from John David Washington's character. What was his name again? The protagonist? Yeah, the protagonist. What was his name? The protagonist? Am I stuck in a time loop? What was his name? His name is the protagonist. The protagonist? Now that's just offensive. Is Nolan really that lazy? He's being overly self-indulgent. Overly self-indulgent? What was your rating for Interstellar again? Like a 9 out of 10? Oh, okay, you actually like Interstellar. Yeah, that movie's amazing. Finally something we can all agree on. Oh, come on. What? Not a fan of Interstellar. Matthew McConaughey, though. That performance. That dope concept. I just couldn't get on board with that third act and the love stuff. Murph! You know what makes that movie? What? Michael Caine is in it. Michael Caine is in every Nolan movie. That's not true. He's not in Batman Begins. He's Alfred. Oh, yeah. Dude, Michael Caine is in everything. Yeah, dude is in like 10 movies a year. What's his best role? Have you guys seen The Italian Job with Michael Caine? He's the main character. He's the main character in a movie? I thought he only did like one scene every movie he's in. He's the main character in Cars 2. He's in Cars 2? Yeah, man, he plays Finn McMissile. Are you saying words? Bro, he's in Romeo and Juliet. He's in Harry Brown from 2009. Who does he play? Harry Brown. So the only Christopher Nolan movies he's not in are Following, Insomnia, and Memento. Oh, Memento is the best Christopher Nolan movie. That's my number one. Yeah, maybe on Backwards Day. Nice. Now, why is that movie backwards? Just play it forwards. Oh, is that movie too confusing for you too? No wonder you think his Batman movies are the best. Those are his most easily accessible movies. And they're definitely not his best. If you disrespect the Dark Knight trilogy one more time, what are you gonna do? What the? All right, come on, let's get back to the conversation. Nope, I'm not talking to this guy anymore. Grow up. All right, forget it. I thought this would be fun, but you guys are just getting way too emotional. Let's just have our own opinions and agree to disagree. Yeah, right. My list is the correct list, and anybody with a brain will agree. Yeah, half a brain film, bro. Why don't you get your head out of your comic and watch some actual good movies for once? So, what did you guys think of the Dune trailer? It looks amazing. Terrible.